Hello, welcome to our game this week. Welcome to the city of Qashtir. I don't know. Qashtir. If you're wondering,
Quar! It's the city of
Qashtir.
Quar.
Oh, but you guys are in this little tent village city place. It does have a bit of a perimeter wall that's just like wooden, not necessarily wooden, but stone. The desert, not a lot of trees. Wooden palisades would be expensive.
Yeah.
So there, right now you arrived there last time. I think you got there just at the end of the session, if I remember correctly. Or was that a session ago prior to that?
It was a whole session that we were here.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Last session, Tasha encountered an individual in the market and discovered a new goddess.
And Amara got into the area.
Amara got some notes on some things and some stuff.
And that person.
So, today we're down a player, though. Dash is currently unavailable. He may make it later, he may not. We haven't heard back from him yet. He has business to attend. So, today I will allow Zizi to introduce herself first.
Hi, I'm Zizi, and I'm playing Amara. She is our shifter, catgirl, monk, rogue person.
Yeah.
Rose.
Hi! Excuse me. Hi, I am Rose. I do the stream side of things, but I also play the chaotic rogue warlock. I almost said bard. She's not a bard. We nixed that. Warlock roguelock.
Roguelock. Yeah.
I'm here. I swear. Who's, like I said, her name is Elena, and she is just chaos incarnate, much like myself. She likes rainbows, and
super flirty.
She is super flirty. And she needs to go flirt with a certain red-haired guy, because now that the party's safe and everything, I can go flirt. Yay!
Alright, so that leaves Tasha.
Hello, I'm Tasha, and I'm playing the other horny member of this crew, Merity.
Though she's horny in a different way, yes. Mostly.
She is horny because she actually has horns, because tiefling. And she's a life cleric, and yeah, that is me.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get this party started. Well, for lack of anything better, you guys are currently in the market.
That's where we were last time anyway.
I couldn't remember if you were still in the market itself, but you're in the market.
Yay!
Rose, Elena sees across the market stalls a vast variety of different things. There's shiny rocks, there's jewelry, there's scarves, there's flowers.
This is dangerous.
There's a whole bunch of different stuff. It's just like, ooh. But then you see the target of your desire. Yes, it is Sandhawk standing across from you. 1 second, I need something. Oh, wrong page. Where does he go? There he is.
I just put him in the images that I was going to redo last night anyway in our chat.
So, no, not him. You know what he looks like.
Oh, yeah.
You can put one of those images in there if you so wish.
Yeah,
he
always.
Is talking to, not in the Dice Channel, idiot. This chat. He is talking to this individual.
Oh, I need to get that part off. I forgot about putting up our Discord side. Whoop! Hold on.
This individual you don't know yet, so I will not give you his name.
I need to go and find that.
But Sandhawk is talking to him for sure.
Well, she's gonna grab Temerity and Amara, as one does, and drag them, as one does, over to Sandhawk and go, Sandhawk! Hi! Who's this?
Merity waves.
So direct, not even subtle, no like, hey, let's listen to what they're talking about, nothing.
I don't have aspects, so I know.
But this isn't going to work out exactly the way I had planned it because, things. We'll go with it, though. So they are talking, as you walk up to them, they're talking in a hushed, voices, but not like trying to not be heard. They're just trying to not be heard by further away. But as you get closer, you hear the word knoll, you hear the word warband, and you hear a stuff about an army or large warband forming somewhere in the north.
Sounds like a us thing.
You've heard something about this rumor before. When you encountered those other that other group of gnolls on the road, one of the scouts mentioned having seen a bunch of gnolls heading to the north.
Oh, goody.
This guy just verified that there is something going on up there, and he and his group, because he's one of Sandhawk's guys, you could tell from the conversation, but you overhear enough to know that they were like far to the northwest, where towards the wastes.
Interesting.
I guess it's not northwest from where you are. Is it from northwest from where you are? Yes, it's northwest from where you are. Sorry. Indecisive.
And so you should know it's your map.
I haven't placed that particular area specifically on the map yet. I should.
You should. And for a reminder to all those that haven't seen Sandhawk in a hot minute, Sandhawk.
Ah, yes, that one, yes. Of course Rosie would go for a hot redhead, of course.
Of course.
So she's talking to him. She greets him. He looks back at her. He smiles a seductive smile.
And she has a flirty smile, of course. She's like, so, you're talking about gnolls. What's the good word?
The guy that he's talking to seems to already have an opinion of you.
Of course.
Instead of saying something bad or anything like that, like, who the fuck's this person interrupting? He seems like the bravado type of fellow. I can't really do a bravado persona right now. He does everything with a I'm good at this. You can tell from the hand wraps, the markings on him. He's a fighter, as in fist fighter. He likes to punch things.
Hey, me too.
Amara, you might get along with him.
I was gonna say, I'm about to shove Amara kind of towards him a bit after he does his greeting to me.
So, Sandhawk just smiles at you. The other guy looks and says, "What? Sorry, what did you ask again? Brain just shut off."
I said, gnolls. I hear you've been talking about gnolls. What's the good word?
As I said to Sandhawk here, there's a large gathering of gnolls up to the north. They're on their way to. They're on the edge of the wastelands.
Neo knows exactly why I'm flipping him off.
They seem to be gathering around this lass. She's got a head like a skull.
Head like a skull?
Looks like a jackal skull, if I was to guess. Roll a insight check for me, Rose.
If I can get to the Rose channel, I will, because I'm a bit bouncy today.
Anyone else that would like to insight him can do so also, but Rose is more specialized in this particular
18.
Piece of information.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm also really good at my insight. That's kind of where I specialize.
No, I mean, the reason for the insight in this particular case is you recognize his accent to a degree.
Oh, son of a bitch.
He's from he's from Red March. Part of Virleon, where you guys were in the other campaign, but he has an accent which is similar to Port Haven, but more of a British or Irish side.
I was gonna say more Irish, thank you. That ain't no British.
I said British or Irish.
That's very Irish, my love.
I know. It's intentional, Rose.
That's why I was flipping you off, hon.
I'm hoping to not piss off the Irish while bothering Rose.
No. He does it specifically because he knows that's an accent that will get to me and fluster me. Virellon?
Virelion.
Violin. I was close. I was one letter off.
Yes. Remember, that is a kingdom that Port Haven is part of.
Yeah.
It's also led by a paladin who's 98 years old.
And has a couple kids, and she's met at least one of the kids.
His grandkid, technically.
Okay. What race for 98?
He's human.
Okay, so I'm just making sure, because, 98 and elf is still basically a teenager.
Yeah. A 98-year-old elf is I'm almost adult. He is a 98-year-old pure human.
Pure human, and has reigned as a king for a very long time.
Yeah, never underestimate an old man and a...
Nope. Never underestimate an old man.
And he was in the War of the Eternal Regrets.
No, I was about to say, never underestimate an old man in a career where men die young.
In a position of power?
Or
in a job where the life expectancy is low.
Yeah, that's the saying. Never underestimate an old man in a young man's game.
Yes. All right. So you recognize his accent from being close to Port Haven, but not quite theirs, because they're more Canadianized, I guess, because we talk Canadian-like. Me and Rose.
And Tasha.
I guess Tasha talks Canadian. I don't know. She doesn't talk much.
I know.
She'll kind of look at the guy and go, "You're far away from home."
He seems...
And she'll look him up and down. Not sexual up and down with that. I'm interested.
He does that nervous, step, but, you can tell from his bravado, he's not doing anything he knows or something stupid. It's just I didn't expect someone to recognize the accent.
She will do a curtsy.
Could you give me a perception check?
Go on. I'll do that. I'll be right back. And by be right back, I mean you can still hear me. I'm just not going to be on camera.
Yep.
Is this sweater too warm for being in front of my heater?
All right.
Outfit, reasonably cute. One that covers everything, preferably.
Scroll. Why was my dice channel not at the bottom?
Good question.
All right, a perception check of 14. Your, skilled and active perception has netted you the thought of there's a small person standing behind to the side of one of the booths. They look like they're about to pick Elenia's pocket, but she's too distracted by Sandhawk and this other guy to notice right now.
I'm surprised my passive didn't pick it up.
In this particular case, I've ruled that you're distracted.
I mean, that's valid.
I'm surprised I'm surprised you need me to roll that with a passive of 19.
I felt like rolling it, but your passive was high enough anyways.
Yeah, fair enough. You just wanted to see if I knew what
I like rolling dice.
Me too!
But she'll, cause she's in kind of like a pant skirt combo thing, her usual stuff. She'll do a flurry with a bit of a bow and go, Elenia Moonshadow.
Pause. I don't remember my name.
No, that's a player pause, not a character pause. But
yeah,
it's in character, but it's that.
It's not a pause of confusion. It's a pause of.
She's trying to be dramatic.
Timing.
Yeah.
It's a time.
It's the regal. I'm Elenia. Moonshadow.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
James Bond. That.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The
I
name's
should
Moonshadow.
It's a pleasure to meet
He reaches his
you,
hand
Mr.
towards you and says, "You can call me Dutch."
History check to know if I recognize that name.
You can roll one if you so wish.
I would like to.
You're not as familiar with Red March as you are with Port Haven, but your 23 is enough to know a little tidbit of information. You heard of... You recall a wanted poster with this man's face on it at one point, but you can't recall what it was for or, well, when. It was a while ago. Like, you'd have to think harder. With a 23, though, it'll come to you easily.
So I will happily roll more.
Oh, you don't have to roll more. It's just right now I don't know how to explain that to you, because you're going for things that you don't need to know about.
I'm going for the social interaction.
I'm teasing. All right, so yes, you recall back in Port Haven at one point while you were working for the Thieves Guild, seeing one on their wanted poster wall, which by the way, usually at the Thieves Guild, the wanted posters are a mark of right?
Mark of pride.
But there was a separate wall for people that even they were looking for, and he was on that wall.
Ooh.
And it was a large sum of money. But you remember a couple of months later, it disappeared. You didn't hear of anyone getting that bounty at all. It just was gone. And actually, you can
immediately interested in that.
You can give me a wisdom save right now.
Son of a bitch.
You have advantage.
Oh, good to know. I will do that other roll for the advantage.
I told you that before you rolled, so you get to do it. 13, all right. Sadly...
I'm actually going to use my 1d4 as well. Before you said sadly, I was deciding, and I was like, I will.
I will allow it.
Come on, you don't fuck this up.
I give you guys options to like a bunch of different options for rolling better. So I don't care if you're well, I do care, but I don't.
I'm using my background.
Exactly. So that D4 puts that up enough that you are able to resist whatever it was that just happened. However, you realized one detail that you had prior to this moment not thought about involving that particular bounty. Like, you remember the bounty, but you just clicked in that you shouldn't. It has a fuzziness to it. That memory has been tinkered with.
Modified memory.
Not necessarily on you, though.
But on
to your knowledge, you've never had anyone cast that on.
I mean, aside maybe the queen.
Like I said, to your knowledge, you'd have not had anyone cast that on.
I would expect the queen to have done it at least once, because
maybe. I'm not.
She's all about memory shit. Come on.
Maybe. I'm not.
She detects thoughts at will, so let's be real.
Yes, she literally can read everyone around her's minds. She knows more about you than you do.
It's expected when you're on the queen that you're gonna have some mind fuckery. She'll just kind of look at him and smile and go, "Well, I see that you have some interesting wrappings on your hands. My compatriot Amara here is quite the monk. I think the two of you might have some stuff that you could talk about. Maybe some techniques to share."
He looks at Amara, looks at a glass that's on the counter beside him, and nods you towards it, like offering you a drink. Amara.
She will reach out and take it and take a sip.
Look into it. It looks, as you look at it quick before you take a sip, it looks like milk.
All right, she's going to take a sip.
You take a sip, And as you're putting it to your lips, you realize this is definitely not milk because no cows, for one. For two, it tastes very alcoholic. It's effectively milk that's fermented, but you don't know what kind of milk.
All right.
It tastes pretty good. I can't remember what the name of it is. I think it was an Arabic thing that I heard of.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's familiar to me too. I just can't
It's kind of
remember
like it's kind of like kefir. Kefir is kind of interesting,
but with alcohol instead of yogurt.
Alcoholic. It's kind of like alcoholic yolk. I don't know if everyone would like that texture, but yolk, I don't mind the texture of. But yes, you take a sip of that, and it's like you recognize that flavor. You've had it before.
I have.
You have. It's familiar, like very familiar, but you are definitely not currently familiar with it.
Oh,
it's like tasting something you haven't tasted since you were a kid.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yes.
Who's given fermented alcoholic milk to a kid?
Somebody who's from this region.
You might have not gone the alcoholic version.
I mean, fair enough on both those counts. Okay.
Into some places, you're old enough to drink if you can reach over the bar.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm in America. We're really funny about alcohol, as you guys might know.
I've noticed because you can buy beer at the corner store, but it's water.
It really is.
If you're buying beer at the corner store, you're down bad.
Oh yeah. The beer at your guys' corner store is like the 0.5% or something usually, isn't it? No, not 0.5.
It depends. Some corner stores stock things like Miller and Bud.
True. Yeah, we can't do that here. There are a few convenience stores that can sell alcohol, but it's weird licensing.
You guys can also technically drink before 21, so.
Yep. Well, in Alberta, in Alberta it's 18, and
BC I think it's
19,
and I think
it's
most
19.
other places are 19.
19 or 20.
20? I don't know.
19 or 20. I think over East is 20.
I can drink, so it doesn't matter to me.
For some, most, I think it's like a split because some provinces it's 18, others it's 19.
I thought it was only one that I thought we were the only one that was 18, and
there's one other.
19 or 20. There's one. I'm cool.
Yeah,
one other is 18.
Anyways,
we're distracted.
There, yeah. Yes.
Cool. So this guy offered you a drink. He said, "So you're into the fisticuffs? Are you an active fighter?" Imagine that with an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Be an active fighter, lass.
Lass, you be good with those fists? Would you be wanting to make a little bit of coin?
Coin? I mean,
I know of some after hours fights, if you know what I mean.
Fight Club.
Oh, this guy's breaking all the rules of Fight Club. Ugh. Well, at least he's breaking the number one rule of Fight Club.
Well, he hasn't mentioned it by name
yet. She kind of looks to the other two, just kind of wondering if that would be okay.
Elena will just kind of look at her and go like, yes. She'll say, go right ahead.
You and against you at the same time.
And it says, go right ahead. You have my vote of confidence. Been a while since I've seen one.
Temerity?
Temerity goes, well, I mean, I don't mind. He seems like a nice man.
She turns and then nods back to him. All right. I can try.
Well, obviously, as I said, it's after hours. So what you'll be doing is you take this token here, and he hands you a wooden coin.
All right.
On one side of it is a fist, and on the other side of it is something else that I haven't decided on this moment and can't think of.
Ooh.
How about a chain?
Sure.
On one side is a fist, on the other side is a chain.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
And he tells you a location in the camp. Come there after dusk. Your friends can come to watch too if they want to.
I'm sure they will. Right?
It'd be fun to watch. I haven't seen one of these matches since Quar was going through the rings.
Quar did this?
Lots of times.
Your friend here seems to recognize the name and laughs.
Quar probably beat his ass a few times.
Could have happened.
Yeah, then Quar got me into one at one point where it was Quar versus me. Quar obviously won. But I had fun.
Are you dressed at all, Veronica? No. Sorry, my older sister randomly popped in and asked if I was clothed.
I heard.
Hi, sister!
She walked off. She can't hear you, but yeah.
It's funny. All right, so you've been invited to the unnamed fight. Elenia's sitting there flirting with Sandhawk this whole time, giving him the googly eyes. Ooh,
getting to know what he likes and doesn't like.
Hey, there's a tent over there. Want to go?
She's getting to know what he likes and doesn't like for items and food and so on and so forth.
You to roll an insight check for that, Rose. You're going to do 5 of them in total, but you don't have to do them all at once.
16 for a start.
If you want to do them all at once, you can. But then you'll know the outcome beforehand.
I'll do this just so we get the rules out of the way.
That's fine. Boom. Good anyways, so.
Plus 1 luck point to Lenya.
Woot. So, you've been throughout the time that you've been in the courtyard here, talking to him and talking to Dutch here. You have picked up on some details of him, yes, but I can't come up with them off the top of my head.
And you can just tell me later.
Those up for him, so you can come up with them.
Okay, alright, we'll do those later. We can do that later.
Yeah, just mark down that you have 3 details about him, so that we remember to do it later.
3 details.
Okay. Tasha, what would Temerity be like to be doing in this situation? She's been watching Elenia flirt, and Amara started talking to the other monk-type character.
She kind of feels like a third wheel.
I don't know, right? That's why I'm like, I don't feel like I'm leaving you out. I better help.
Well, she feels like a third wheel because she's all like, these two are romancing, and Temerity has
No. Alenia's romancing, and Amara is having
networking, basically.
Yeah. Amara's networking, and Alenia's trying to get down Sandhawk's pants.
Get down and dirty.
That's Elenia for you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Temerity, honestly, despite her age, is a big virgin.
Oh, Amara's a virgin too. Amara's a virgin too. She's just,
Do not tell Elenia that in characters, because she will burst those bubbles real fast. And she'll do it her damn self.
Elenia, no!
But yeah, she's now that Amara has pointed out the kid that was trying to steal from Millennia, she kind of gives him a naughty type look.
You look at that kid, you're like, all right, I'm going to let you roll a persuasion check for this, Tasha.
All right. I'm a luck point in that.
Go for it.
Because I rolled a 7.
7's kind of crappy, I agree.
There we go, 22.
Nice. All right. So yes, you like, The kid, it's like frowns, looks down, but then holds out his hands like, food.
Temerity will pull out a bit of dried sausage from her rations, and she puts it in his hand, and she will also put 2 gold pieces.
Kid looks more interested in the sausage than the gold, obviously.
Mhm.
Hard to eat gold, but very, very happy, smiles, and then turns and runs off into the tent areas before you can say anything else.
He's probably like, Mommy, the nice teething lady gave me money.
You're assuming they have a mom.
Yeah.
Well, this tent place is fairly peaceful, so it's fairly likely that they have a place to go for.
And insert relative here. The nice lady just gave me free money.
I got a sausage! Oh, and free money. All right, and you want to do anything else, Temerity?
Well, one of her teammates is networking, and one is trying to get
a little flirty. Yeah,
the other one's trying to get down with the sickness. She's gonna like window shop at a few stalls,
Anything in particular you're looking to see, like jewelry or potions or some sort of exotic food?
No, she's just looking because, again, she's having culture shock.
She's not sure what she would look for, right?
Exactly, because
all right, go ahead.
Because again, she's been in hell for God knows how long. She's literally having culture shock.
Oh yeah, the smells. There's so many different smells. All these different things that make your mouth salivate. You're just, why does that smell so good, sort of thing? Why does that smell so good? Why do they smell so good together? You see shiny little jewels on the tables. They sparkle like the sun. It's just everything you see. It's like, you're like, wow, it's so much and awesome.
Hell, even the goblins up here smell better than the ones in hell.
Well, yeah.
That's saying something for goblins. Because goblins are kind of nasty on the best of days.
Goblin racist.
Well, maybe they should shower if they don't want the racism.
True.
Yeah, she's kind of like just picking up stuff,
Just in that dazed look at, you pick up something, you look at it, you put it back down, not sure how much they're asking for it, you move on to the next thing. You're window shopping. You do that for a while, and the other two can continue on what they're doing. So I'll go back to Zizi for a second. What would you like to do?
I was probably gonna go window shopping too, to be fair.
Are you looking for any particular type of thing?
Not
just to
really.
give me an idea of where to flow it towards, instead of being like, there's fruit, maybe a vegetable. Right?
Oh no, she's not really sure what she wants. She's just trying to pass time until later tonight, basically.
All right. Well, you come across a stall that's selling jewelry. There's small rings, little silver bands. They have nice looking stones and gems in them. They have a range of prices for like really cheap to no
Ooh,
for
kitty
those
like shiny.
rich customers. That sort of
Yeah.
thing. But so they go from the range of, hey, you got that out of one of those 25-cent machines to that one actually looks like somebody did some professional work on it.
Unless you had to actually pay money for it, yeah.
Exactly. And then they have a whole bunch of different colors for them, like greens to blues, reds to oranges, a couple other ones. There's jewelry, or there's necklaces, all very finely wrought. It's like whoever made this stuff is very good at little tiny details. That's what stands out the most, actually. All of this jewelry has exquisitely carved, very tiny details that you can almost not see. Your perception of 19 was pretty good, passive, made it much more noticeable. They don't look like they're supposed to be seen by most people.
Oh. They're that kind of rich, okay. Am I able to just kind of like pick one up just to look at it, or are they
Yep.
behind like glass or? Like,
Oh no, the person is watching you, but allows you to handle the wares.
all right. I kind of do pick one of the more exquisite ones up just to kind of look at it up close.
As you pick it up, you can give me a wisdom save.
Oh my god! You're using
wait.
You're using Kitty shiny weakness against me. I'm flunk pointing that shit.
Go for it.
Womp womp!
Very
All
womp
right.
womp.
So you have the sudden compelling feeling that you really should buy this ring, and it'll match your outfit perfectly.
Can she afford it?
Yeah, there's definitely no way I can afford it.
How much money does Amara have?
Let me look at her gold real quick, because I don't think I've updated it. Oh, she's got like 4,500.
She got 4.5, yeah, 4.5K.
Valid.
The vendor smiles as he tells you the price of the item, a measly 1,500 gold.
I guess I'm buying a ring now.
Do I overhear? I was gonna say, do I overhear the
other
price?
two of you can both roll perception checks to see if you hear this as it's happening to have a chance to do something to help her.
26.
26. Alenia notices this going on and recognizes this scam immediately.
22.
Perception. Temerity notices and doesn't understand what's going on, but notices.
All right,
Just feels that Amara should probably not be spending 1,500 gold right now.
Alenia's gonna go over and like put her arms gently around Amara, not touching the ring, and go, I believe that that's a little expensive for a ring. Perhaps we could go down to 500.
Actually, roll me an insight.
Thank you. Save me from me trying to barter really bad at this. 24!
All right, before you start talking to him, as soon as you walk over and put your hands around Amara, he starts to panic. You can tell. Like, this guy is not good at somebody stepping in and trying to help the solo mark. Perhaps you should just tell her to put down the ring.
I mean, but where's the fun in that?
She also likes shinies. I don't think You thought
I also do like shinies.
I'm not saying that I didn't think this through.
Oh no, Alenia very much also does like shinies, but also I'm a Fey Warlock with a little chaos now and then.
Yeah, I'm just saying. No worries. You don't have to not buy the ring. I'm just saying. You can tell Amara to put it down.
God no.
All right. So, if
She just wants to get it cheaper for Amara. That's all.
So you're trying to negotiate him down. He's in a bit of a panic mode right now. So your persuasion check is at advantage.
Nice. Not that I need it at advantage, but
Oh, if you roll bad, I'm going to laugh so hard.
27.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It defaults to a 21. Remember, I'm proficient in this shit.
I didn't say that you wouldn't succeed. I said I would laugh.
Fair.
All right. So yeah, this guy's pretty much your mark now.
Oh, yes. Amara notices, because she's been with Alenia for a while, like, she goes from I'm gonna help my friend to ping, I have a sucker on my line. Like, oh, now this is fun.
Well, yes, you could get the ring for cheaper from the guy, but the guy is currently terrified of you because you have a chance of unraveling his whole scam in front of him in a crowded area. And if you say certain words, the whole local area, whatever kind of law enforcement, might be on his ass faster than, flies on shit.
Oh, yeah. But that's why she's just like, I think 1,500's a little too expensive for a ring. Perhaps 500?
She doesn't know how blackmail works.
Girl, gone down to 200.
You
Barter.
can get it for free.
Yeah, girl, barter. Fine,
I'll go lower. I'll go like 100. I still want him to get money. Elena's still good. She just likes to be a dick once in a while. Have fun.
You're being chaotic. I understand.
Okay, so she'll say, what about 100?
Yeah, we're just saying that you could have gone lower than just a third of the price he's asking for a rose. You could go all the way down.
My telling you he was starting to get paranoid and started to get terrified was me trying to indicate to you that you had the advantage in this conversation, so you could basically name your price.
Well, she's gonna name 100 gold.
100 gold. All right. He's very confused that you're not like turning him in or shouting him out, and then it kind of clicks in of like, oh. And he realizes that, now he has to get, and he has to agree with you. Otherwise, you have won over him on him, like you still do no matter what. But you've got a boon on him, effectively.
Actually, she will lean in.
100.
And in Thieves' Camp, to see if it works, out of curiosity, she'll say, I admire the scam. You're not doing a bad job. You just picked the wrong mark. Keep it up.
Instead of spreading out on just sides of the bed.
He's still confused by you.
I guess he didn't understand.
Like, it seems to have understood, but he's just confused by your. He doesn't react to your thieves' cant, but he seems to understand it.
She will effectively, I don't know if she has any, but effectively will essentially slide a card over and say, if you ever need help, just ask. I'll be around these parts for a while. This is my number. And if I'm not here, I'll have a contact that can help you. Trying to gain more people in a Thieves Guild over here. Or a Adventurers Guild, quote-unquote, over here.
You want contacts and stuff like that.
Now she's networking.
Yes, she's trying to. That sounds good. Mike and Rose, make a note to that for this NPC because we'll have to redo them if you're going to try to have him be recurring.
Fuck yeah, he's not one of my.
Yet.
He's not one of my.
Well, not yet. We'll have to do so. We'll have to do some downtime stuff for that, but I can talk to you about that after game.
Rosie's like, this is now my bitch.
He's not one of my connections. Elijah does it everywhere. They're both rogues and they both network and they both want their own network separately.
It's like a high rogue party, I've noticed.
Yes.
And then one cleric.
I mean, I'm mostly a monk, so...
True.
Contact.
Oh, yeah. What were we doing?
Amara has to pay 100 gold and has a new shiny ring.
Temerity, you found a stall selling ice cream of all things.
She goes, oh, interesting. And she'll look at the flavors.
They've got like 37 different flavors. Basically, if you name it, they have it.
Anything from like the mundane, like chocolate, vanilla, to like more exotic.
There's some
Purple people eater.
She
So,
goes.
There's a one called Griffin Delight. You're not sure why.
Okay.
There's a green slime one. It's when you're looking at it, the clerk looks at you and says, "Oh, don't worry, it's just green Jello."
Oh.
She goes, "Okay, that's a relief. Can you tell me about the Griffin's Delight? What makes it delightful?"
Oh, well, griffins, you know, their favored prey is horses or hippogriffs. This is derived entirely from horse milk.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. She goes, I will get a scoop of dragon fruit.
What kind of cone would you like, dearie?
A waffle cone, please.
Grabs a waffle cone. They're a bigger sized one. Starts giving you scoops, and you can have as many scoops as you want.
She gets a scoop of dragon fruit, a scoop of
A scruple.
a scoop of lychee, and a scoop of taro.
Oh my god. That all sounds delicious, I ain't gonna lie.
And then she'll go, how much do I owe you?
For that, 2 silver.
She goes, I do not have any silver on me, but I shall hand him a gold piece.
He hands you the waffle cone. He goes into his cashier pouch, starts cutting out your change for you.
She will thank him and
give you an 8 silver back.
Bailbound. That's what I'm looking for.
And yeah, she'll launch the ice cream and thank him, and she has a happy in her mouth because
that's yum.
It is amazing
yeah.
ice cream, by the way. It's the high quality stuff, not like that cheap stuff. You know, the stuff that gets crystallized after 5 minutes of being in the freezer.
Oh god, I hate when you open an ice cream and like
the middle is just one big flavorless ice crystal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had that happen once. The outside was the flavoring, but there was like this ice crystal like that was an inch long in the middle of it. I was so disappointed. So you've got your ice cream and you're heading back looking for the others, I assume. Amara is doing the stuff that Tamara was doing, which I can't remember right off the second of my brain because
she was buying a ring that I saved her from getting swindled.
You're standing beside her. You've talked him down to 100, given him your contact information. Are you two walking away?
I'm gonna ask him. I should let Amara walk away.
Oh, Amara has to pay the 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better than 1,500.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, once Amara pays and goes and wanders off with Temerity for a minute, Alenia...
Temerity catches up. You two start walking to give Lenya a moment in Thieves.
Yeah, she's gonna kind of like browse the wares as she is going to softly ask, so what's your opinion of the Pharaoh and what he's doing in his city?
All he says is, "I don't go to the city."
Why? What do you know?
Obviously, you know why he doesn't go to the city.
Well, yeah.
Scam artist, and they
yes,
have a very thick policy against thieves. That's
outside of the obvious thief thing, but like what? Like she's asking, what do you know outside of the obvious?
I know the Pharaoh has magical pillars that claim to protect, but the sands still spread. I know the gnolls are hostile, and nobody seems to be able to get rid of them. I can't think of anything else right off the top of my head that might be a beneficial rumor for you.
Rid of... She's gonna ask him, do you think he's the cause of the gnolls?
He shakes his head, doesn't say anything. He just shakes his head no, like, nah, that doesn't seem plausible, right?
There. Not the cause of the gnolls. She'll say, if any of his men come out this way looking for me or my group, you didn't see us. I will pay you to get me information on these parts and contact me by my number.
The phones don't really work from here to your place, remember? And he doesn't have a phone. He's not magically inclined.
Get me word, then.
You figure out a way of getting in contact with him. You give him his own private sending stone or something.
That works. And she'll ask,
yes, that works.
Have you heard of, what was the group again? The Ravens?
Which group?
The group that... Sparrows, that's the group, yes. I knew it was a bird name.
Actually, here, you give me a insight check, and I will tell you the result afterwards.
It's info, or if people ask, people... The group... I'm writing quick notes.
ZZ, your TV is squeaky.
Yeah, we can actually do that.
TV.
Whatever noise is in the background.
I hear something in the background. It's a TV or something. It sounds
like. My dad.
It's squeaky for some reason, unless it's just your headset.
That's 13. Wait.
All right. Your insight of 13. Are you doing anything to it before I continue?
I'm sorry.
You've already used your D4.
It defaults to a 16 because I am proficient in it.
Okay. It's a 16, you say. That's perfect. Perfect. He does something with his hand you don't recognize, but you can tell it is a sign of some sort.
Is that better?
Typically, no, not that got actually much worse. You're like,
worse.
Yeah, you're quieter now.
Weird.
Because I had voice isolation, and now.
Oh yeah, no, take that off. Take that off.
The background noise wasn't bothering me. I was just like commenting, like, why it's like staticky or whatever.
No, it's just we have thinner walls, and it's just my dad.
Oh yeah, no, like wasn't a problem. You guys hear the kids running up and down here every now and then, I'm sure.
Alright, so he gave me a sign. I don't know what it is, but
I didn't recognize it, but those type of signs usually require a response. You know that from Thieves' Cant.
She'll respond
to repeat his sign.
She will respond with a I'm a friend of the sparrows.
Wouldn't that make more sense if you knew the proper sign?
She's not from here though. But she will use what she knows from Port Haven's signage of guilds and stuff to try and answer him. Yes.
I'll let you do a history check for that.
History test? Fuck no.
Yep.
Check? Yes, please.
History test right now. The first
28.
3 pages. 28. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You are able to piece together something. He looks at you, and then clicks it, like pieces it together and understands. But that is about it for now. He doesn't seem to want to talk anymore at the moment. But he has agreed to your terms, by the way.
Cool. So yeah, I do have an ally.
An agent in the field.
He didn't tell her anything about the sparrows, though.
No, he did not.
Okay. And she will state in like a normal-ish voice, "It's a pleasure doing business with you. I look forward to seeing your future sales. There's nothing currently that I'm looking at here." And then she'll walk off to go meet with her group.
All right, now that everyone's back together, what do you guys think you need to do next?
Oh, Temerity's definitely dragged Amara to the ice cream stall so she can get some ice cream.
All right, Rose, you've caught up to them at the ice cream stall.
Okay. She'll be like, "What's this, Temerity?"
Oh, just a little ice cream stall I found. They have all sorts of flavors.
Are you talking, Zizi?
No.
Okay, just making sure because your mic says you are.
Yeah, it's because of the background noise. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to switch to the USB.
Makes sense.
The reason I had it like this was because the USB earlier was used for my webcam.
Oh yeah, all good. Your computer needs more USB.
Temerity does. No, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm on a laptop. I only have 2 USBs.
Right. All right, Temerity, what are you doing?
She's showing her lovely ladies the ice cream stall, and she points to the slime one, and she goes, "Don't worry, that's just Jello. It's not an actual part of a slime."
Oh.
Oh, and he's like, "That's a shame. I've always kind of wondered what slime tastes like."
The food that eats you.
Charity goes, "So I have heard there are some adventurers out there that eat shit they find in dungeons."
I was like, "I've done it once or twice."
If you cook it correctly, it's not the worst.
No, it's not. And sometimes that's what you need to do because you run out of rations and, well, you need food.
True.
I learned a few things, I think. If you want to try it, maybe maybe not. I don't know.
I would love to try your cooking.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe sometime. Definitely.
She's like, "I bet your cooking is better than the palace slop." It has no salt. It's gross.
My friend Maylin used to say that I cooked really well, at least.
Well then, you're now the cook for the party. At least for me. I'm excited to taste it.
Sounds good to. I'm the DM. Everything sounds good to me.
We now have a chef for the party. Boo 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 boo.
Yeah, she has actually cooking supplies and has been collecting spices and stuff along the way, if you guys haven't noticed.
Oh yeah, definitely been collecting spices.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, she would. She's just very, like I said, she's just very shy, so she hasn't spoken up and said, "Hey, I can cook that."
Basilisk? I think I got a recipe for that.
Yeah,
Amara's recipe book of 1,000 monsters.
my brain did a little nod to the dungeon
Yeah,
cooking
no,
anime.
Oh yeah, we all went there. I was gonna say just the
Yes.
mentioning Dungeons and Dungeon.
Yes,
It's a great show. I like it.
It really
For new
is.
season.
but
I
yeah,
I can't read Japanese.
so yeah, Temerity goes, yeah, this guy's ice cream is really great. You two should get some.
Okay.
For 3 scoops, you can get, or for 2 silver, you can get 3 scoops. They have any flavor your character can imagine. Oddly, it's strangely magical freezer.
It's D&D Baskin Robbins, pretty much.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah.
Alenia will ask for a ice berry ice cream.
All right. 1 scoop or 3.
3, of course.
Okay. In a regular cone or waffle cone.
Waffle cone with sprinkles.
What kind of sprinkles? We have chocolate sprinkles, birthday sprinkles, and no, you probably don't want the face sprinkles. Last time I gave those out, something bad happened.
Give me extra face sprinkles, please.
Oh. I see. All right. First, I need you to sign this.
She's like, by all means.
It's a waiver. You will not sue us if shit goes bad, basically.
I mean, that's fair. Considering Alenia, like I said, is a Fae warlock, this isn't anything unusual for her. She seeks out everything Fae.
All right,
Everything.
so you get 2 sprinkles of Fae sprinkles.
Yay!
The other stuff, he hands you your cone. It is sparkling rainbow colored glitter. Like the glitter itself is changing color.
That's that's Alenia's favorite.
And then you lick it, I'm assuming.
Yes. Well, take
you
a
get
small
some of
bite.
those Fae sprinkles directly on your tongue, and they tingle, and they sparkle, and they pop like pop rocks.
Yes!
And then you can pick one of your physical characteristics, something about your appearance. Your hair, your eyes, your ears, your nose, something.
Hair.
All right, your hair is suddenly turns rainbow.
She'll just kind of like pull her hair forward and go, yes! She's like, yes! That's finally!
It's going to take her a week to get a good picture with her character with rainbow hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did this to you have only yourself to blame for that, though, Neil.
For the record, and something that this team doesn't know the reference to, but they can obviously see her ribbon that is in her hair that she wears all the time.
She has 2 characteristics: the ribbon and her cloak or her
Earrings.
shawl thing.
She has a rainbow cloak, which she's not really wearing the cloak because it's hot.
You don't wear the cloak anymore.
Her rainbow, her earrings that will change color randomly whenever she flicks them, which she does that on a regular, and a ribbon that she wears in her hair. Normally, the ribbon looks to be a pink or red, sometimes blue, and you guys never really see her change it out. It just always is there. But what you guys notice is as she's like, "Yay, it's rainbow!" that the ribbon starts doing much similar to her hair, and it's shifting through the hues of the rainbow at the same time.
It's a mood ribbon.
Oh my god, Roswin would freaking hate this.
Yes.
So yes, we have a very happy, very giddy Alenia.
Oh,
all right.
She's having fun.
What flavor are you interested in, if any, Amara?
I'm gonna go with chocolate, raspberry, and mint.
Ooh. Gives you 3 scoops. Hands it over to you. They take your 2 silver each.
Gotcha. Okay, I gotta go back and take out 2 silver. Oh, I gotta do -1 gold and then +8. Okay.
Yep. Sometimes guys have it automatically calculated when you used one, but eh.
And then we'll just give them the gold and just tell them to keep it.
All right, that works too. Slides it over. They're like, nod, put it in the till or pouch, whatever it is.
Oh, can I get chocolate sprinkles on my ice cream? I know it's...
Of course.
Chocolate with extra chocolate. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't know. IRL lore, ZZ absolutely is a fiend for chocolate. She has a sweet tooth and a hankering for chocolate at all times.
Oh yeah, chocolate's pretty good.
Want some of cookies and cream ice cream.
Myself.
Ooh, that's one of my favorites.
Well, I like the 70 to 90% cacao bars, but only occasionally because they're so rich.
No, I'm diabetic, so it's antithetical to my entire being, and yet I will still kill myself over chocolate.
I'm diabetic also. So I buy one and I sit there and go, I'm going to let this last, and then I eat the whole thing.
Yep.
So I don't buy them very often.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, so and you guys got any other interesting stuff to do here, or do we want to actually move on to another scene or of some sort?
I think
probably move on to another scene.
I'm pretty good now that I've got ice cream and a shiny ring and something to do later, so I think I'm good.
All right, so what are your current goals that you know of, Rosie?
I don't, because I have to go look at our wonderful
well, I can tell you one thing that you need to do. You need to go back to Sandhawk for a second, because remember, you're technically still part of his caravan. You need to figure out what's going on there, because the guy that was there was also talking about other stuff as you were leaving. You just were more focused on what you were doing, because he started talking about other things as you left.
I'm trying to find this quest book.
I tried to figure out if there was any other quests.
Oh yeah, I need to go talk to what's his face. But Dutch.
Yeah, so helpful. Yeah, Dutch. You're going to
ask him what he knows about the big black obelisks that have been showing up everywhere.
That's a world event.
It is a world event that we have been looking into as a group.
He has been here for a while. So, yeah. If there's any that have opened up here, he might know about them, because he travels around the desert as one of the wardens, right?
Yes.
Good person to ask. Okay. So you head back to them. going, wait, I have a question for him.
We also need
They
to
are still talking.
just for the group remembrance. We also need to talk more about the bespoke and the specific temple for DD.
Yes.
And we need to find more ethereal crystals.
Ethereal crystals, yes. You're always looking for ethereal crystals. That's a normal one for you guys.
See if we can find any good yellow ones in the area, specifically for reasons.
Wahahaha.
So yes, first is obelisk, second is the bespoke temple, and then ethereal crystals.
Beast folk temple? What are you talking about?
No, the temple that.
The temple that the brothers at.
Yeah. My brain's like beast folk temple. Who? That's no.
I called it bespoke because I couldn't remember that it was called Shifter.
Okay. Well, that's not what the temple is, but yes, okay.
It's a temple of a god whose name I can never remember.
It's the temple of Thumek.
Thumek,
Yeah.
there we go.
Humek, by the way. That is, yes. I guess technically you're still accurate calling beast folk. Thumek has the head of an ibis.
Yep.
So yes, you're looking for information on what first, Rose? You get back to Sandhawk and Holden, or not Holden,
Dutch.
You get back to those two. They are continuing to talk about some stuff. You overhear a tidbit of it as you get into the area about... Where's my notes on that? I mentioned the large force of gnolls forming in the north already. Oh, damn. I must have closed the window or something.
Womp womp.
Bump, bump, bump. He was supposed to know something else also. 1 second. I'll have to find it again. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves if you need to.
So, Amara, your brother, is said to meet at a temple. Do you know much about this temple or anything? We're points to Temerity and herself and the non-existent Roswin that is just carting around with us because that's how we do our things with our players.
Roswin has slipped off into the shadows and is off doing his own thing, researching something. I'm going to take this moment to run to the bathroom because I have to go. I did find my script, Rose, so when I come back, I can continue on with you guys are done. But I'll be right back.
But what do you know about your people and this temple, if anything?
I don't. I don't have a lot of memory from when I was a child at all.
Okay.
It's just, I know it sounds stupid, but one day I just woke up and I was in a city, and that's... Sorry, I think my dad's watching Star Wars. Random ass Star Wars.
Anyways.
I just woke up and... Sorry. And Maylin and her family, they took me in. I don't really have any memory. There were these dreams I had of... Okay, I know. Woo, what's the brother's name? I have my notes out, but I am a little...
Your guess is as good as mine.
It's Varen, isn't it? Yeah, Varen. Sorry, my notes are a little disorganized. But yes, I had dreams about Varen. And I guess he had dreams about me too, so that must mean something, right?
I'd say that it probably means that you're connected somehow. That's not a bad thing.
I don't think it is. It's just, like I said, I don't remember anything. I'm sorry that I'm not really any help right now.
Connected. You do dreams. Well, I know that dreams can often be a way to connect with others or memories, sometimes even with warnings. A lot of the time, and if you are willing, I could try to use detect thoughts and see if I could delve into your mind to see if there's a blockage or maybe see if I can find something more.
That would be nice. My problem is it gonna take a long time? Not because I don't trust you, it's just I do have that tournament later, and I don't want to miss it.
No. I'm double checking. It takes up to about a minute. And I cannot ritual cast it. So, I mean, I could do about 2 minutes worth of trying to dig into your mind. 2 spell slots. If you would like.
I mean, it depends on how many, because ritual cast, I wouldn't.
I can't ritual cast it.
Oh, well, okay. I have no problem with that. Sure, that would be really helpful, actually.
All right. So this will be interesting when he gets back. Cast.
Yeah.
Detect thoughts. Minus RR to see if it'll do it twice on me. Doop boop. Not that, only did it once.
Oh,
Spell
darn.
slot 2 minus 1, because I'll just take it off because I don't want to do.
Yeah. Well, now we're waiting on Neil.
It's like, because I need to go bathroom anyway myself. That being said, there's going to be no mic stuff coming in hot. Real hot.
Detect thoughts.
Yeah, I'm detecting thoughts on Amara. Her willingly.
She's trying to help memory blockage. See if there was a reason why I can't remember my childhood.
Okay. That's interesting.
And I'm using it twice to get as deep as possible.
Well, basically, since she is willingly letting you do this, you only have to do that once, because
cool.
The way the spell works is if they fail the wisdom save, they know and kick you out. But she's willingly failing, meaning you could go roughly as deep as you want when you're thinking about that one thought process.
Cool. And I'll take that spell slot back. That second cast.
Thing, you could have it. All right. So what we've got here is you're rolling against me. Since it's Amara's brain and your spell, both of you can roll a. Actually, it will be a wisdom save. It's just it won't be for the same reason it does it in your spell if you fail.
All right, wisdom save. Because the last one I did went so well.
Yes, right.
Nat 20, bitch!
All right, so you got an 11 and you got a nat 20. I'm going to count that as 2 successes. Rose, you're trying to get to 4 successes or 3 fails.
Okay, so we need to roll it.
Do it again?
Again, yeah. So 4 successes or 3 fails.
Yes.
That I can't luck point that.
Ooh, can I look point that?
Oh.
You
Yes,
can,
actually.
yes.
You can. Rose can't. Technically, you could have luck pointed your 11 too, but
Yeah, but that it's not worth
you
doing
didn't.
the
So it's
11.
not. Yeah, it's all good. Right.
then
So boom, boom. So
Save
that is
wisdom, see if I can punch it.
2 fails and
Well, I will luck point that.
3. Okay.
There we go.
At least we're going through luck points quickly. boom, boom,
Considering-
boom, boom, boom. After probing through her mind
I
for
believe I'm at 4 luck points.
like the casting the duration of the spell, if it has a limited duration, you dig into her mind far enough to find that yes, there is some sort of mental block there, and by mental block I mean a mental barrier. Something is preventing her from getting all of her memories back at once. Mostly that's the DM not knowing all of them at this current time.
Mental barrier, block.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
Can
Now,
Alenia try to go through the barrier? We know Alenia's stupid like this and she's done dumb stuff before!
Wherever
As long
Clar is, his Alenia's doing stupid shit senses are tingling.
Yup!
Quar's off on his own going.
Quara's like, oh no.
Not again.
I know this feeling! Hold on, Alenia! I'm busy!
There is no way for you to push through this. It's like trying to push through a force field. It just won't work. You could try
Right
other
now-
methods if you really wanted to, but do you want to like fire a mental beam into her brain or something? I don't think so.
I was about to say, are you trying to fry my brain?
Does Alenia know of any way to get through such things?
Well, if it was a spell, you could probably figure out a way of dispelling it, but you're not sure what it is per se. It's just probably a modified memory or something with some contingencies.
Okay.
Fluffy.
That would be your best assumption. You would have to do
Should
more
be.
research into it to get a definitive answer. So not a one shot and done sort of thing. So over a number of weeks, maybe.
Oh
other
no,
words-
he has to learn patience?
In other words, we will have some downtimes with Amara and Alenia to figure this shit out.
Alenia's like, you're my new project.
Fuck yeah, you are!
Amara's like, you mean I wasn't already?
To wake
Alenia's
up
like- Alenia's like,
mind.
you're my new pet project. Do not resist. This is not a suggestion.
You don't get an option, you're not my pet project. Once she gets out of her mind, she will tell Amara that yes, there is definitely a blockage there. It's not, doesn't look like it's one that you put there, or at least not one that's a natural blockage. It's a magical one, and it will take some time, but I think I could get through it. I might need to get some scrolls and do some extra research while we're going towards the big rift thing in the sands and the temple that we're going towards to do this, so it'll take me a couple of weeks. But if you would like, I will do whatever I can to make it so that this blockage is gone from your mind.
Okay. I would like that. I trust you.
I think we're that dangerous.
Quar's sitting there like, Quar's senses are now going, oh no, someone else is encouraging Alenia stupid.
Yep. Clar's going, oh crap, Amara.
He just,
Ah, crap!
maybe he should have warned Amara of the dangers of Alenia.
Yeah.
In this party's defense, Quar did not once say that Alenia does crazy ass shit when she's left alone or has an idea in her head. Don't let her do crazy shit. Not
I
once.
said, Quar, Quar, you never told Amara that Alenia is
Batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Wherever Clark is, he puts a mental note on his phone. Tell next new party member about Alenia's crazy.
Oh, they're experiencing it in person.
Yep.
Quar just forgot that note. He's like, damn it.
Speaking of, because you did say that we did get messages from back home, both Dash and I, on our phones at one point. Alenia will text Quar, one to ask how he's doing, as you do as a friend, like, hey, how are you, blah, blah, blah.
Attention to your phone, by the way. Your phone works fine out here.
It's just not in the city.
In the city, it seems to have been having issues.
Yeah.
But there might be more to it than just that.
But she'll message Quar and go, I signed a contract with Roswin, so if I don't make it out of these sands, take care of the kids. You know my bank. You know my bank password.
I can hear Quar running towards the desert now.
Quar is probably gonna. If Quar wasn't busy doing his own shit, he probably would have pulled a fucking Forrest Gump from his ship.
Oh,
valid.
Quar discovering instant teleportation.
Right.
She will also state that, don't worry, I am, brackets, mostly, being safe, but I did tell Roswind that the mission comes first. And you know that's how I am on my missions.
And now Quar is very concerned.
He is, and...
But he also knows that this is Alenia. If Alenia says, I'm going to do this mission, even if it fucking kills me, he has seen her almost kill herself on the mission to get shit done.
He is, and Quar is taking a barrel of rum and doing that thing where you take a key to a beer can or whatever, and just, that's how he's drinking his rum. Punch hole in...
Punch! Guzzle!
Just, yeah. He's like, this is why I drink.
Alenia is why he drinks.
Shows his crewmates! You guys wondered why I drink so much as your captain? This little woman here! Oh, and he gets a picture of her in her rainbow hair. A bunch of them are in the No Mic channel, for the record. They're all really pretty.
Car's just like, thank God I'm doing different shit right now. And Serenity's kind of looking at her like, the fuck?
Are you sure we should be saying goddamn it Arson and not goddamn it Alenia?
It's goddamn both of them at this point. After the Chaos Bowl, it's goddamn it Alenia, what the fuck? It's not even goddamn it Alenia, it's Alenia, what the fuck?
But yeah, Serenity's like, are you sure that's safe, Alenia?
Oh, I'm usually fairly careful with my magic.
Yeah, no, by the way, as an aside, out of character, the reason Amara's going with this and says she trusts her is because Amara is super naive. And if you think Maylin would help her, Maylin...
No! But she'll say, I'm usually pretty careful with my magic, and I've learned stuff with modify memories and detect thoughts with the Queen of the Elves for 9 straight months when I couldn't do anything but study. Specifically, a lot of it was for this mission. So I think it'll be perfectly... I believe it will be perfectly fine. I will take my time. I will do the studying. and we will work at it little bits at a time. We're not going to just rip the barrier open in her mind and Pandora box this. We're going to do it little steps at a time.
All right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That being said,
makes sense.
We were looking.
Now I actually have much more information for you than I did prior because my script is actually twice as long as I thought, and it has the information that I was supposed to have given you the first one.
Woo! So obelisks was what we were first going for.
No obelisk information. When he was talking to you the first time, he was supposed to say certain things, which he said about the mustering groups and the Great War Band, but there was other details there that I hadn't mentioned. He also saw someone in the desert recently heading north by themselves.
Okay.
They weren't going towards the knolls, however. They were going somewhere else, and he followed them somewhere. The thing is, I have it all as a big, long script, and I don't have the mental capacity to say it in an Irish accent. So, here you go, Rose.
Thanks. Why me? Oh, campaign check. I'll look at that in a minute.
So basically, he saw a lone traveler leaving from this area, heading from this area towards a ravine in the middle of the desert. The ravine was almost impossible to spot. It was hidden. It was cut inside, like a doorway in there, and this guy just disappeared there, or person, I guess, but.
Knuckle wrapped to his sternum habit. Knuckle tapped to his sternum. Then he talks fast in a way a man does when the message matters more than the pride of it. Northline's gone bad. Not a few hungry packs bad. Organized. Coordinated. A clocked sign for a grand warband pushing down along the border, right where the wastes start to stain the dunes. They're not wandering, they're mustering. He flicks two fingers across the table, like pieces on a board. Scouts first, wide arcs, no fires, no chatter. Then the heavier tracks, and I heard it in their own tongue. Orchers, rank talk. They're pulling strays into one spine and driving to the spine south. His eyes cut briefly toward the open aisle of the Oasis tent where a few folks drink too loudly to notice they're hearing history being made. Then back to Sandhawk. And there'd be more. He lowers his voice a fraction further, but the shape of the words still carries. I saw a lone one. Not knoll, not warden, nor caravan. Deep desert. Wrong direction. Steady pace, but they'd been there before. I trailed into a ravine that shouldn't be on any map worth trusting. Hidden cut. Inside it, a door carved straight into the cliff face. No sand fill, no weather bite. Too clean, too meant. I lost the trail at the threshold. He swallows for the first time. His bravado slips. That's the sort of door you don't find by accident, and is pointed like a finger at the waist. Sandhawk doesn't raise his voice. Kalir? Who's Kalir?
Sandhawk.
Okay. I was making sure. Sandhawk doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't need to. Concern tightens his expression in a way that would be fear on a lesser man. A great war band, Sandhawk repeats. Like he's tasting the weight of it. On the waist border. His gaze drifts for half of a heartbeat toward the tent opening, toward the dunes beyond Qashtir, then snaps back to Hutch. Sharper now. We can't let that roll unseen. If they're mustering there, something's calling them. or someone's paying them. He leans in close enough that it reads like camaraderie to anyone watching. Get word to the others at base camp. Now. Not tomorrow, not after you sleep. I want runners on every lane and eyes on every ridge. Tell Rima to watch the door, to double the watch. Tell Tarek to lock the water and move the caches. And if Yithra's still breathing in the seat, I want her warnings to the civil tribes before the savages make an example of them. Hutch nods once, hard. Aye. Sandhog's voice stays low, but there's iron in it. And Dutch? No heroics at the door. Mark it, circle it, and then leave it be until we decide what it is. If it's a lure, it's a smart one. Hutch bears a thin grin that doesn't reach his eyes. I wasn't planning on knocking. Just wanted you to know that there's something there that wants company. Sandhog stares, holds him for a long beat. Then we'll decide who gives it company. Hutch straightens, already half gone. I'll run the world. Run the word. And Dutch, Sandhawk adds, almost softly, dangerous softness. If anyone asks what you saw, Hutch grin turns sideways. I saw sand and trouble, same as always. He slips out into the Oasis bustle, leaving Sandhawk still and watchful, like a hawk that's just spotted a shadow moving under the dunes. With that, we take a break. We'll be back in about half hour, 45 minutes.
After the
Welcome back. We've finished our lunches, dinners, breakfasts, or whatever other snack we were doing, and we've come back to play more D&D. Yay!
Welcome in, Phoenix.
Right.
We see you in the chat. Hi.
My cat is holding my wrist hostage.
As cats do.
As Holden is turning to walk away from Sandhawk, Elenius calls out to him to ask him something.
Yeah, we were going to ask him about the obelisks and about the temple.
Did you pay attention to the thing that you read?
I did, but this is directly asking, not overhearing. There's a difference.
You're stepping into his business. I see.
It's not going to be super loud, but it's one of those. We do actively ask about it to see.
Yes,
well, Alenia's going to see his reaction.
Okay, so what do you expect to happen, Rose?
I expect that not to go well.
Okay, for what part of it?
For her asking about the temple, because Sandhawk did say to keep it hush-hush. And Alenia's outright asking, like, so, we have to go see a temple of Thumak. What do you know about it?
All right. How are you going to word the obelisk thing?
I know over in Port Haven that there are obelisks. Have you seen any here? And if you have, what do you know about those?
Very generic and dull question, because there are obelisks here, and you already know that because you've seen them. They're all over the near Ineb Hedgeret, because the obelisks are what are protecting it supposedly from the sands. Remember?
I thought those were a different type of tower.
But the ones you're talking about are not are black. These ones are not. I told you those were obelisks.
Okay, she will specify about the fact that they are the black obelisks.
No, he hasn't seen any black obelisks in this area.
Okay.
As to your other question, you'd have to persuade him to share that information with you.
Has not seen any. Alright, and now if I could get to the right spot in my multitude of windows, there we go. See, persuasion, and it defaults with a 10 as the roll. But I got a 27 on my active roll.
27! So. Yay. Alright, so you quickly grab his attention and whisper to him, hey, I need the information on how to get to that place. I believe that's the person I'm following.
Yeah.
And because you're a friend of Sandhawk, you're lucky, because otherwise he wouldn't have shared this information with you, but he marks it on your map.
Yay! Mark on map! Woo!
To follow the old video game vernacular, I mark it on your map.
Yay!
Doo-doo! We now have a quest marker. Whoop whoop!
Got one bloop on a map of sand. Yeah, it's by that sand pile. Which one?
That is accurate. Which one? Which sand pile?
The sand pile. That one,
The one that has the thing in it.
Yeah, okay.
Is there anything else you need from him before you let him go?
I don't need anything from him, but I will have my Fayfox follow him and report back eventually. In a day or two.
Wouldn't it be better to have a bird or something? Fayfox might get eaten by something.
My Fayfox can turn invisible.
So can get eaten by something. I guess he does flying creatures too, so.
Yeah. And flying creatures are easier to notice than an invisible fey creature that just shows up randomly.
Well, over the next hour or so. Oh, by the way, your familiar can only communicate with you within 100 meters, right?
Yep.
You won't get a report back for a bit, but you
That's
do
fine.
get a report back in a couple hours because your familiar has come to report that he is at his camp, basically in a section of the area with the rest of his crew. There's 4 of them, like including him.
All right. She'll have.
You know enough about the Sandhawk Wardens to know they travel in groups. And he is one of them.
Yeah. So she's gonna have it. Her Fae Fox, like I said, follow him for a day or two, so more than just a couple of hours, to see where he goes after camp.
You'll have to remember you don't have a familiar.
Because I use them so often.
You do for scouting.
Occasionally, yes, I do. Technically, I am scouting right now. I'm just scouting in a different way.
Exactly. You're putting a tracker on someone and seeing where it leads.
Exactly, because I don't think I have a spell that can do that. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Just not to know where his camp is.
Because he's supposed to tell a bunch of people where to go and what to look for, and that means he has information and possibly has other leads.
Yes, but he has to go to other places to talk to people. They have different groups in different areas.
Exactly! You just answered why I'm following him.
But why would you want to know all of their secret information?
Who are you asking? Because you know this is me.
Okay, let me word this in different ways for you, Rosie. If you were the DM of this, do you want to split the party? Except one of them is your imaginary friend. So you have to generate stuff in a different part of the world while you're loading this part of the world. It's like Minecraft just teleported you 10 million blocks and has to generate everything.
Yes, because it doesn't need to be generated right now. It can be generated after session.
I'm telling you, you're a meanie.
Damn right, I'm giving you fucking homework.
No, not homework.
Yes, homework. Homework. I'm being mean to him, chat, in the most loving way possible.
Anyways,
but yes,
your familiar goes off to do familiar things for a while and see if it doesn't get caught.
Staying invisible, might I add.
That doesn't mean it can't get caught. You can still be
invisible.
I
didn't say I can't.
I know, but going in stealth mode. It's all good.
But using the Fey magic it has to be invisible means it's less likely to get caught easily. Versus a stealth invisibility. Anyways, going forward, we now have a marker. Whoop whoop.
Yay! There's a marker. Woo!
And there was much celebrating. Yay!
And they ate Robin's minstrels, and there was much celebrating. Yay!
So she'll look to Amara and go, so, we have a mark on our map for where your brother is. Okay. I have nothing else that I need to do here. I'm gonna check for a couple scrolls before we leave. But nothing super major. Was there anything else that the two of you need to do before we go ahead for your brother?
Aside from fighting that tournament thing, no.
Cool, so tournament, and then go find your brother. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, your brother didn't give you a time frame, but the fight is tonight. So
yeah, that's what I was saying. Cat, don't do that. Yeah,
we will escort her to Fight Pit.
All right, so you guys head over to your Fight Pit area. As a rookie of this, you only get one match.
Okay.
They're putting you up against someone about on par with you.
All right.
Probably a little bit easier to hit than you actually. Unless you actually are going to take off your armor. Ha 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 ha.
She's a monk. She doesn't need armor.
I have armor?
Bracers of defense.
Oh. Now why would I take those off?
Exactly. I'm not actually making you do that. Don't worry.
I know. I'm just sitting here like, why the hell would I ever take those off?
Basically, they just don't want you to use like powers or abilities or magic items or anything like that. It's all about you.
Well, I wasn't gonna do that either.
Yeah.
Technically, braces of defense are a magic item, but I think they don't really care about that more so than magical weapons.
Well, that ups her armor class a lot. Well, not a lot, but
Enough. Enough.
Yeah, it adds 2 to your armor class. Well, you'd be a 16 otherwise. You'd be on par with them. You want to fight someone fair and square, 16 AC versus 16 AC, or do you want to cheat it up a little?
You know? What do you guys think? You guys think I should be confident?
I'll let Tasha answer that because she's the one that does all the Fight Club shit that I didn't do a lot of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, especially since I also know you're very good with monks. What do you think? Should I ratchet up the difficulty here?
Yes.
All right. Looks like I'm going up in difficulty.
All right. So you are going to unequip some things. Well, no, not everything, I don't think. What's this do? Okay. I don't think your hand wraps of the Umbral Blade need to be worried about. They don't really do anything that'll affect this combat.
Nope. Last time I checked, those are
Mostly just giving you reinforcements for your class abilities, it looks like.
Yeah. Those don't really even truly activate until like level 15.
Yeah, so right, they're not really doing anything yet, they're just looking cool.
Yeah, basically.
Don't worry about the Ring of Free Action. You can keep that equipped, and then like unequip the bracers for now, and then re-update your sheet for a second.
All right, give me 1 second. I just gotta. Cat. Sorry, he has decided to make biscuits into my boobs. You know how difficult it is to say no, kitty. My boobs might be fluffy, but they do not need. They are not worthy of your biscuits, especially considering your biscuits hurt. Okay. Extradite the claws, sir. Alright, so take off just the bracers, you said?
Yep.
And then re-update. Got it. Ow! I'm about to kick you out, you little shit. I love you, you little shit.
I love you, but
Those words are often said together when it comes to little shits.
Oh, trust me, my cats do shit like this all the time. Like, I told Rosie what my one cat did on Christmas. Yeah, just the braces of defense, right? You said.
yes.
It's like, excuse me, cat, but your claws are making ouchies.
His claws are making ouchies, and they ouchie my feelings too.
I once had my cat run up my leg, up my back, stand on my shoulder, mew in my ear, then run down my chest and down the front of my leg while I was wearing a pair of shorts.
Right.
Only a pair of shorts. It was so painful, I couldn't even make a noise.
Sounds about right.
Painful but cute at the same time. In the I love you, but I'm going to unalive you because of what you did.
Oh, I couldn't even react. The cat was gone before I could even. The shock wore off. It was wild. Don't recommend it, by the way.
Speaking of cat, where's ours, Rose?
How if I know?
I haven't seen her in a while.
You didn't take her out for a delivery, did you?
No, I watch the door when I do the deliveries. She usually just sits at the landing spot to make sure I'm not going out, because if I go out past the door, then she'll come down the steps.
Oh,
Today, giving cat medicine was a 2-person job.
Yeah, that happens.
Because I went to secure her with, and the cone came off, and I'm all like, Rose, help!
Not fun, not fun.
No.
Yeah.
But I was able to open the jaws and shoot her with the medicine in the mouth.
Yes. All right, so we are going into Fight Club situation. We'll go into the lightning round sort of situation of other people fight, they do their thing, people cheer, people roar. There is alcohol.
Uh-oh.
Am I going to have to roll
You don't have to
Constitution
drink
save
alcohol,
because,
but there is alcohol.
Alenia's
about to
drinking.
get drunk. Alenia's like, let's get crunk.
Drunk, let it all out. All right, Rose, your first 3 drinks are free. By free, I mean don't get you drunk.
Okay, I was just asking that.
Your first 3 are just normal drinks. It's like, yeah, you know, that you feel the buzz, you feel that, yeah, I'm feeling loosening up a bit, but you're not drunk yet. It's after that you start making checks.
Get crunk, Rose.
Oh yeah, she's gonna drink like as much as she possibly
It's
can.
effectively strong pub beer. Maybe not the best of choices, but you're going to be having a blast, hopefully.
Okay, so she's gonna try and go 8 and see how this goes. Better than I thought it would have.
All right, you have 2 bad saves. All right, so you are at 2 points of drunkenness, effectively.
That's not bad.
Could be way worse.
Alenia's done way worse.
They work kind of like exhaustion, by the way, Rose. When you get to 6, you go budonk.
Cool.
You're at 2. All right, so while she's getting crunk, what is Temerity going to do in this audience?
Shot.
This is literally her first time seeing like an arena type situation.
But you're not unfamiliar with this concept because in the Abyss and in Hell, this sort of thing is very regular. People fight over everything there. This is more controlled than some of the fights you've seen down there, but it's still this is actually probably the most familiar thing you've seen so far, and this is tame compared to what you've seen.
Yeah, because the ones she's used to seeing, there's probably only one. There's only one winner because it's to the death for Hell.
Exactly. And to the victor go the spoils, meaning usually the loser is eaten.
That too. Are there any tieflings in this area?
There are a couple tieflings in the audience. There seems to be at least one tiefling bouncer, and you see a tiefling announcer floating on a disc above the middle of the arena, wearing long flowing robes and a big purple top hat. Kind of like Willy Wonka on some sort of crack.
All right.
Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That one.
The bouncers and the tieflings in the crowd, They see Temerity, they kind of look at her like, "Ooh, how you doing?" Because
Let's see.
attractive female tiefling walks in.
The bouncer definitely eyeballs you.
And
The people in none of the ones in the nearby crowd seem to notice you, and past that, you haven't noticed anyone paying close attention to you. Though the bouncer, like I said, did check you out.
Any tiefling fighters or no?
None that you've seen yet, but they basically only come out into the arena one at a time. So
Okay.
let me. I guarantee there's a tiefling fighter in this.
Mhm.
In fact, in the second match that you watch, one of the fighters is. What kind of tiefling fighter do you think he'd be? The big muscly type, or the more like lithe, agile, quick type?
Paladin style.
Yeah, I was gonna say, kind of between Molly and a barbarian.
Interesting. What do you say their fighting weapon of choice would be?
A rapier.
All right, so you got this rapier fighting roguish tiefling. Well, not necessarily roguish as in the class, roguish as in the characteristic.
Yep.
Comes into the battle, and while Fight Club is usually with the fists, these guys do allow weapons because they're not trying to kill each other.
So he's got a rapier, but it's got
It's like the edge is
dulled.
quote dulled. It won't kill as easily.
And they got the little fencing rapier thingy on the end.
Yeah, exactly. So they duel up, and his opponent is another rapier wielding individual. Looks like he might be a half elf.
Okay.
His outfit isn't nearly as nice as your admiring tiefling or admired tiefling individual, but they seem to fight a similar style. Your potential target, or whatever you want to call them, potential friend, let's say it.
Okay.
Does not the best in the first little couple swings of the fight, but then he seems to catch his momentum. And within, roughly 2 rounds of combat, he has disarmed the opponent and made them surrender.
She is very very impressed because, yeah, like she's used to not seeing people survive fight clubs where she's from.
Oh yeah.
Because either one or both get killed, and it's a shitty night of both.
Actually, an additional thing you notice is when the other guy is trying to get back up from having been knocked down or whatever, your fighter helps him up. Definitely something you would never have seen in Avernus.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a little confused, but she goes to Elenia, goes, "That was really good."
Yeah, it was. That one was amazing. That one's also really hot. I think he has a hot for you. You should go say hi.
God, she got drunk already, guys. Help.
Yep.
This is just for pussy.
She's 2 drinks in, 8 of 6.
Alright, so that pulls us up to Amara. You are in the back little fighting ready room for the one side. There's a locker room. There's like some punching bags for warming up and things like that. There's a couple of people in there stretching, waiting for their turn. There's like a catfolk person in there. Like by that catfolk, I don't mean catfolk like you. I mean Leonin.
Yeah.
Not Tabaxi, a Leonin. So like a bigger
Oh.
lion guy. He's like flexing his muscles, and he has what looks like a foam battle axe, to be honest, if you were to look at it in real life.
Yeah.
Those
But
things should still hurt like a
the idea.
bitch.
Oh yeah, you get the idea of what his gig is. He's a big guy. He's heavy hitter.
Yeah, they always have one of those, yeah.
Does the Leonin look like Scar, Mufasa, or Kovu?
Yes. I said Kovu because Kovu's hot.
More like Kovu was where I was leaning.
Ooh.
He's young, he's hot, and Mariko, have fun. I'm gonna get that hitch, I swear.
As you're waiting for your turn, do you want to talk to anyone, or do you just want to get it up? That sounded wrong, but Rose, you distracted my mind.
Perfect.
That's funny.
No shame.
You should feel shame.
I feel
Don't.
none.
You
She
don't.
doesn't
but-
feel shame.
Yeah, that's the thing. She should. She does not.
All right. So, what would you like to do, Zizi?
Aside from Rose distracting me, I would like to. I walk up to the Leonin and I just kind of admire his axe, like kind of quietly.
He looks at you in a deeper voice, rumbling. He says, "That one's the lighter model. You might be able to pick it up."
Well, I don't fight with weapons usually.
Oh, a monk?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. My people like the heavy weapons. My father fought with this, well, not this axe, but our family axe. And he handed it down to me. It is a great honor. But I respect those who use themselves as weapons.
I honestly like the feel of being in control of my own body and not having all that weight, I guess. It feels a lot more freeing when you're the one performing the action, but that's just me. I do respect people who fight with weapons, of course.
He kind of nods at you. Oh, well, then I'm glad to have met you. I have no idea what to name him.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe it'll matter. Maybe it won't.
Casanova.
His name's Lambert.
Lambert? Oh.
No.
Doesn't
No.
anyone catch that reference?
Yes, Lambert the Lion.
Yes.
Honestly, wanted to make a Leonin lion named Lambert as a character in one game.
Sounds like Rose would have vetoed that.
His name is Lambert, and he was raised by satyrs, because I don't think there are two people.
Probably there in some book. All right, so you are talking to him. Do you have anything interesting you want to say to him? Ask him. Do
So if we're not fighting each other, will you cheer for me when I go on?
roll a persuasion.
Womp womp.
Well, let me. Yeah, no, there's not a womp womp.
Ooh.
See, Rose, this is why she doesn't flirt.
She's trying to be flirty. She starts stumbling.
This is
with
why I want you to be a wing woman.
Well,
Quar's like, no, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Quar said no.
you stumbling with your words actually seems to have a positive effect on him, and he responds with, as long as you root for me when it's my turn.
Of course. I'm nothing if not a good sport.
Secret guy to girl dating tip. Some guys do like it if you seem nervous and stumble with words.
Rose
Good
is
to
like, how
know.
would she? Rose is just sitting here like, she fails successfully, but I have to forget.
Oh no! Elenia's all about her confidence. If there's one thing Elenia has, it's confidence.
Oh yeah, Elenia's about the confidence. But not everyone can. But some people can flirt with not being confident.
Oh, I know. I know that. I have zero confidence when it comes to trying to flirt with shit. Elenia, however, like, bitch, you're gonna take me and you're just gonna love it, and I'm just gonna strong on you because fuck
Yeah,
it.
but that is a lot to do with the roles, not the role.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so your persuasion check failed but succeeded in a way.
Failed successfully.
It wasn't as good of an outcome as you might have hoped, but it was still a decent outcome. He's agreed to cheer for you if you cheer for him.
Yay!
And you're being called next, so they are getting ready to. They announced that you have a few minutes left to prepare.
All right.
You can leave anything you're not taking into the ring in a locker that'll be that's secured for you.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And boom, boom, boom. All right, so you get called into the ring. You hear your name announced. How did you have a title that you wanted them to announce?
Title?
Like a moniker, Amara, the slasher, or something.
Why would I be a slasher as a monk?
I don't know. It was just a random.
Amara, the stunning fisted.
Sure. We can go with that moniker. She doesn't really think of these things. Does she look like she's done stuff like this before?
Well, if you've watched any Spider-Man movies, you might recognize it as the scene where it's like, "Hey, what's your name? Is that the only name you got? You don't have something better?"
Yeah, Spider-Man. It's the human spider.
Yep. All right, so they don't give you any special title. They just said Amara the monk.
Sure.
Simple yet effective. They call you out. You walk through the doorway as it opens and out into the sand pit that is the battlefield. Across from you, I have to decide what it is. Damn you! Damn you, brain! Why didn't you think of this?
You came up with a fight pit and no opponents.
I was thinking of them as I was going, and Rose may have distracted me.
No, sorry.
You wouldn't be.
So, all I need is for you to name a race, Zizi. What do you think your opponent's race is? It doesn't need to be anything exotic. It could be a simple, human. It could be a gnoll. It could be an orc. Could be just a guy named Bill. I hate Bill.
But what if I wanted to fight something like an Arakoa?
That works too.
What if I actually did want to get exotic?
No, you're welcome to. I have no problems with that. Do you want to fight an Aarakocra?
Yes, I do, actually.
All right.
Aarakocra would be fun.
Let me quickly gather a stat block for him, I think. I don't really need one. I know the basics of what I need off the top of my head. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
We don't really need a battle map for this because it's just you them swinging around. If you want to move away from them, you can. Much like the normal step away from rules.
Yep.
Perfect. Ding, ding, ding. Let us roll initiative. Well, I think you're going first.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, definitely going first. So, since it's just the two of you, how do you want to start off this fight? You can be as descriptive as you want. You don't have to be. You could just roll and hit things.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna launch myself forward and try to hit him with my fists.
Nice.
Alright, so that's a reroll on that. Because I get 2 attacks. Bang, bang.
Nice. Those are solid punches. That first crit knocks his jaw to one side, and then you swing around with the second attack. Do you want it to be a foot for another punch? What? Because you're basically unarmed striking, so it could be anything.
Yeah, I was gonna kick him because then I'm gonna go into flurry of blows.
Nice. So it's a nice side punch. His head turns. You punch or you kick him, and then you start your flurry.
All right, and 2 more unarmed attacks, and
then the Leonin goes and that's how I met your mother.
nice, 2 more hits.
Very nice. So that is 33 and 15, so 48 damage so far. Damn, you've punched this guy fairly below bloodied. He has
Nice.
He had no chance.
All right. Would you like to try to intimidate him to surrender?
Sure.
Okay, roll and intimidate, and he rolls an insight against your intimidate, and then decides if he's going to surrender or not.
To be fair, she's about as intimidating as a kitten, so... Oh, actually, she's pretty good. Okay, never mind.
Today she was scary.
I mean, she did just freaking wallop his ass.
It's like, whack, 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 bang. Oh! He's raises his head I tap.
Yay!
Because they're not trying to fight to the death here.
Well, she wasn't trying to fight to the death. That's why That's why she's not using any weapons or nothing. She just wants.
Exactly. No. I mean, he's she just punched me that hard, that much. No. I'm not going another round.
He's just concussions are hard to deal with.
Yeah, Leonin goes, and that's how I met your mother.
Did she make Lolati kicking Krampus's balls proud?
Yes.
Very nice. All right. So you are celebrated as the champion of that entrance level fight.
Yeah! No! You kicked his balls!
You get this little goblin walking out onto the sands. He's got a suit on. He's got a nice little top hat on. He's got a cigar sticking out of his mouth and a pair of weird looking rich person glasses. That's the only way I could describe them. They don't look like they're effective. But it's and he just walks out with a cane in his other hand. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new contender. You have just passed your entrance. You may now compete in our worldwide network.
Oh, there's a network? I didn't know that.
He reaches out to offer you a pendant.
I take the pendant.
You look at it, and it's a compass, but it doesn't actually look like a moving compass. He motions you to flick a clasp that you didn't really see there, and it opens, and you see the interior is the actual compass. And it shows you a bunch of little dots and how kind of bigger ones seem to be closer, and they're all on different points on this compass. He explains to you, hushedly, so that the crowd doesn't hear, that each of those is an active fight somewhere. And by fight, I mean event.
Yeah.
And if you're an active member, you can always find one nearby to make some money if you needed to, or compete to rise up the ranks. In fact, this year's championship, which will be held Next year, probably. Honestly, this year is so late in the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, it happens early January. Well, not January. This is what not. January is not the name they call it, but January.
Basically.
They having there's. Come on, brain. We can do this.
Oh, don't worry. I just
The
turned my head down a bit and I see what actual mush brain looks like. Hello, son.
he gives you a location for a later date, which I can't think of off the top of my head because my brain is too full of mush right now.
Yeah.
Probably in Port Haven because that's our normal city of choice, or like somewhere in the Elven Kingdom or something.
All right.
And you have an open invitation to join, of course.
Of course.
He does recommend you raise your rank a little bit before going there. Otherwise, you fight people of lower standing.
Yeah, no, I get it.
He then hands you a pouch with money in it.
Ooh.
Woo!
How much money is it? How much money is in there?
For an entrance level, it's only 200 gold.
Hey, that's still 200 gold I didn't have before.
Exactly.
You just gained 100 gold for the day.
More than you lost.
Exactly. Perfect.
Also, in the No Mike's channel, I just made a bunch of ones for potential tiefling for Tasha.
Alright, I'm just gonna... I know this is a little off topic, but I'm gonna do this real quick.
Huh?
Let's see, does it actually work, or... the cap's on, my bad.
Hello!
Okay, that's my camera. There he is. Here's the kitty.
It's very, very dark to see Kitty.
Well, let me turn on my light then. You guys get a nice shot of my keyboard here for a second.
Hey, look, it's a C for you.
Hey, are you sitting on my kitty?
Hello, kitty.
Oh, Devin!
This is the boy that I threatened to make into a druid. This is Flapjack.
Oh, yeah. Flapjack the druid will probably make an appearance in the game at some point.
And he gets my spot in camera for stream because it's pretty boy.
Alright, looks like I gotta keep my camera on.
They don't have to see me.
That would be painful for your arm, wouldn't it?
I mean, I am holding it, yeah, but the thing is I'd have to use my phone to type my rolls.
Exactly.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
That's fine, I'll switch it back.
Yes, no, I just want to chat to see Kitty.
Oh, yeah.
They got to see Kitty.
Scritch, scritch, scritch.
I'll give him lots of pets for you guys. Anyways, can you please get off my headset, though?
No.
Of course not.
Yes, Tasha. Have fun. Pick your tiefling boy for temerity.
Yep.
Give me a second. I didn't even look.
There's a lot of them.
Yes.
The D&D no make.
Yes, no. I'm sorry I had to sidetrack, but I did have to show you guys the little rascal that's been...
It's all good. It's all good. You got a win. You got some money. You got a thingy that leads you to other fights if you so wish.
And in return, I give you cat.
And in return, we got a cat.
Indeed.
I like the last one. A few of them kind of look a little girlish, almost.
Oh, yeah. So, of the last, where there's just the two of them, number one?
Yep. Where he's got his hand on his cheek.
Oh,
well,
yeah, that's cute.
That is a good picture, except for one thing. He has one too many fingers.
Yeah.
What
Other than that, it looks good. even with that, it could be just a flaw that this character has.
It could just be a genetic flaw. Work it in.
Exactly.
You're the DM. Work it in.
Don't really need to. We could just hand wave it.
Ha ha ha.
No.
All right. So what are we doing next, guys? Your monk has won. Lenya has had a couple more drinks.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You can give me 3 checks, Rose. Since you're at 2 points, you're gotten 2-point penalty.
-2.
Holy
That's fine.
son, no.
That did not work. So
that'd be,
16.
16.
And a natural.
Yeah. So you got good that round. You're not any more drunk than you were. You're definitely not any more sober.
In fact, because sexy boy is sexy, Elena's gonna drag Temerity over and be like, well, hi! My friend wanted to talk with you! Because you are really handsome. This is Temerity! What's your name?
Damn you, putting me on the spot.
Fuck yeah, I am! It's been a while since any of us have done the what's your name question in this group.
Temerity is definitely like
Elena, what are you doing?
pretty much.
Elena's like, it'll be fun, Temerity. He's sexy. You need to have a little fun once in a while.
Her face, because blood is red and she's a tiefling, so her face goes purple.
Purple!
His name is... That's the wrong channel. Campaign chat. Oop. No, his name's not
tiefling.
Luke Rose.
Tiefling name is Zeltira.
Zaltira.
Interesting.
Well, Zeltira, this is Temerity. She's a cleric.
Oh, nervous wave.
Well, after that last fight I had, I don't really need anyone to lay on hands, but I definitely take exception with you. I'm sorry, that's more of a paladin thing. My apologies.
She goes from so red, like it starts at her cheeks and it goes all the way up, almost to her horn tips.
Comes through her ears.
Yeah, she's just like I.
What she means to say is, would you like to get a drink? Not the beer here, but a real drink, a proper one.
Well, for maybe that'll get rid of all the tongue twists. I doubt it, though.
Unlikely.
I know a lovely bar right nearby, and lovely little tent. Great service. Sorry if I'm being a little too swoony or like swoopy with this voice now.
It's all right.
Suddenly feels overly noble to me.
He has a bit of a noble vibe to him, I'm not gonna lie.
She goes, okay.
Do you mind if we bring Amara with us? That way we don't lose track of our party.
Oh, the more the merrier.
She's gonna look down at the thing and go, you're Amara, you're a date! Get your ass up here!
What?
You heard me!
What? Huh?
She just apparently volunteered you for a foursome.
Introducing a very, very flustered shifter.
Don't worry, it's a very flustered tiefling too.
Yep.
So, she'll make sure to grab Amara and Temerity and be like, well, lead the way, handsome.
He offers his arm to two of you, and I'm not sure how the third one would really do anything, but he offers one arm to Temerity and the other arm to Elenia for now, and I'm not sure where to put Amara. Maybe she can sit on my shoulders.
And you'll be like, actually, here, she can take your arm. I can walk beside. I have no problems. They need a little practice. And she'll wink to him.
Temerity will definitely take his arm and yeah.
Oh well, your hand reaches for his. He wraps his arm a little bit up yours, moving yours to hold him by the wrist, basically, right?
Yeah.
And leads you both and Elenia
And then just following.
to this lovely tavern tent nearby that serves actually elven wine.
Ooh. Oh, Elena's not going to remember tomorrow.
No, she's not.
She's going to text her boys really fast and be like, I am sorry. If Ruma gets back to how I've been, I'm a little tipsy tonight, but I love you both! Because...
Rose, give me a check.
Which one?
Yes.
So does the quad bullshit meter go all the way up now?
Yes.
Oh, he's used to this. Any check.
A Constitution save.
Ah, damn. Okay.
You're like, I want to do this check because it's the highest.
I was like, I can do an intelligence save, or I could do a persuasion.
Sorry, it's Constitution. You're drinking.
Save con. That's a nope.
Well,
That makes it 3 of 6.
Your message did not go the way you thought it did because of how drunk you were. You're like, I'm sorry if message said blah 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 blah. So you sent your message, but it didn't come through that way, and you don't know what it said yet at the moment. So you'd have to make your message and then drunkify it.
Ooh, Rosie gets to drunkify text messages. Here we go.
But you could do the drunkifying as homework if you want, so that next time you're like, look back at it and go, oh no, I did do that. Just like being real drunk texting.
Oh, this is not going to take me long. Continue with the ladies.
He's leading you down that walkway. He offers you both the seats, moves the chairs for you, orders 3 glasses. Doesn't ask you guys what you wanted. He just orders 3 glasses.
All right.
She smiles and thanks him, and she'll sit.
You sit down. The glasses are placed in front of each of you, and they are the fluted wine glasses, like the long, thin ones.
Oh my.
Inside of them is a blue liquid, kind of like a light cyan almost. In it is a little white foamy mist that seems to be circling around the interior of the glass, like you put like one of those Alka-Seltzer tablets in a glass of water and all the bubbles come off of it. It's doing that around the edge of the glass, but you can't see what's doing it. And the top of it seems like it's giving off almost little tiny, very, very small snowflakes as like off of the top of the drink.
Okay. She goes, that is interesting. The drinks are so colorful here. I'm so used to drinks looking like dirty, stagnant dishwater from where I am from.
Oh my dear, I'm so sorry for you. This drink will hopefully help clear up some horrible aspects of what you've had to deal with. As he takes a sip of his wine, puts the glass back down. He doesn't like chug it or anything like that. That gotta be civilized.
Helena's also sipping because she knows better. She's been raised in the courts since she was a kid.
And she's also very wasted.
That too.
Yeah, last thing we need is Alenia chugging more alcohol.
She
If she wasn't being a partial wing woman for you both right now, she would totally be chugging it a lot more.
Chug, 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 chug.
she goes to our lovely new male friend. Are you familiar with Avernus?
I've had friends that have been there, myself never gone, thankfully.
She goes, I'm from there.
Oh, one from the homeland is so weird. Well, not weird. That's not the word I meant, but
She goes,
Rare.
and
yes, rare. That's what it word.
she goes, well, I didn't start out there originally.
He seems interested. You've piqued his interest, and he's listening intently.
And then her mind goes blank because memory loss.
Like you try to think of that moment and nothing,
Yes.
but something, but nothing. You feel you have those PTSD type nightmare memories. You wake up screaming about something, but you can't remember what it was.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, clear mind past that. It's like, nope, don't remember.
Nope, Chamalama! Don't want that! Bye, bitch!
Well, not really trauma llama. She just is part of her conditions of being resurrected.
Fair.
And she goes, yeah, I don't remember much from those days.
Perhaps you're lucky then.
She goes, perhaps.
Anyways, well, on to much finer things. I do encourage you to try your drink. These are most magnificent. It's a elven iceberry wine. It gives you a minty fresh taste in your mouth.
She'll definitely take a little sippy sip.
Alenia's like, I want one.
Alenia's like,
Alenia's sipping hers already.
Of course she is.
Rose is saying, I want one.
Yeah, I want one. She'd be like, so, have you ever...
It tastes like a frosty, icy mint.
So, what are your thoughts on shifters?
Well, obviously she's a shifter. He can see that, but...
Yes. She's outright asking him.
He hasn't said anything against them.
That doesn't mean that he doesn't have feelings on it.
To be fair, you did say a bunch of the Empire is racist.
I did.
That too. And she outright asks him, so, Zaltira, sorry. What are your thoughts on shifters?
Yeah. For all of Alenia's Alenia-ness, I doubt she'd set her bestie up with a frickin' racist, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Alenia cares about her party like a mom.
Well, let's double check his standards, and I'm gonna have easy pick high or low.
Hi?
Perfect. He likes them. He's favorable towards them. Sometimes outright saying, "Hey, that's an amazing thing," is not quite the right. But he looks at you and gives you that eye of a wink, wink. Of if you knew what he was winking about, you'd be like, "Ooh, blush."
Oh.
And then you're like, ooh, you like to make him purr, do you?
That was my character. My character just...
Well, these two ladies need to learn how to purr. I am very well acquainted with having a lot of fun. But these two are a little bit of sticks in the mud, not by choice. Think you can show them both a great night tonight for me?
If everyone confirms that that's what they want.
Again, Temerity just goes beat purpley red.
She'll lean into the ladies and whisper the conspirator whisper so that he can hear, but not like openly saying it loudly. Trust me, you want to say yes, it'll be fun. And that way, and then she'll lower her voice a little bit lower so only the two ladies can hear, and that way you can keep each other safe. If he hurts you at all, I doubt he will, but if you let me know, and he's going to be a eunuch real fast.
So supportive.
Whoa!
If you hurt you.
Yeah, if he hurts you, he'll be a eunuch real fast, but otherwise, have a little fun. You ladies deserve it. And you can protect each other this way.
She goes, oh, okay.
Sure?
Fantastic! Looks like you got a double date.
Has gotten two people to lose their V card in character.
Oh yeah!
In a threesome. It's got to be some sort of check mark on your bingo card of D&D.
Right?
Fuck yes! I'm out to die for both of them! Fuck yes! This will be a story to tell Dad when he gets back.
For that, we're going to let you guys both do a 5-point challenge where basically you're going to do 2 persuasion, 2 insight, and then a athletics or acrobatics check.
All right.
You want me to go over the rolls again? Sorry.
Gotta go slower with them, hon. They aren't used to this.
2 insight.
Okay.
2 acrobatics checks, actually.
I gotta do multi-line. 2 insight, 2 acrobatics.
And 1 con save.
Oh, frick, I fucked up the last one. That's alright.
That's not bad. It just means you have to do 1. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh.
Can I...
Good. Can
I re-roll
Not
my
bad.
con save with my luck point?
Con save.
I got a 7.
Yes.
I'm
You
fucked.
can.
Yeah, you're not gonna work for like a week. It's a little better.
Temerity,
Alright, so-
you actually didn't do too horrible. Having 2 bad saves is not horrible.
Oh no, she got a 1 on her con. I'm saying she's not gonna be able to walk for a week.
I mean,
Yeah, she's going to be a little sore. That's what that is. But other than that, you seem to have a good time, Temerity. It was much more intense than you expected. There was things that happened in places that were touched. That did things that did.
in a Fade to Black way, you had the best fucking night.
She didn't know tiefling tails could be used in certain ways.
Exactly, and you didn't know that sort of stuff about shifters either.
Meow. What, you don't think cats are flexible? What?
All right, boom. There you go. You guys had a wild and woolly night. You I've accomplished 1 goal, I guess. And in Rosie's book, she's all happy and smiley and giggly over there.
I got the 2 versions laid! I'm happy!
I don't know if there's anything I can do to top that in this session, so perhaps we should finish early.
But yeah,
hopefully Zaltera didn't.
Bad. Shame.
Serenity will give Zaltera her number.
Nice. He
Yes.
does have a phone.
But when we go back with Alenia, she is walking weird.
Alenia's letting them have the whole last night with this man.
Oh,
She is going to be busy gathering information across the city, well, tents and stuff, and also, having her night with Sandhawk.
Of course, she has a backup.
Hello, it's Alenia. She's a Fey Warlock, Arcane Trickster Rogue. Her whole entire thing is chaos
this is Rose's
having
character.
fun.
This is Rose's character. That means if there's a hot guy and she wants to do him.
Or have her friends get some action as well.
I mean, I never
You will
see
share.
anything wrong with it.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it either. They're all consenting adults,
Exactly.
even if they're imaginary ones.
But in the morning, Alenia will check in with them. You can tell me what I get for information later. She'll be like, so, ladies. Now she's sober. She'll be like, so, ladies, how was it? Did you enjoy?
Serenity goes, ow, but in the best way.
Amara?
It was... She's just kind of brain broken at the moment. She didn't know that sex was that.
Still broken, which means he was very good. Did he hurt you at all in ways that you didn't ask?
No.
No, but I didn't know Tiefling Tales could do that.
Oh, they could do much more. You guys kind of see why I like dealing with Ash a lot now.
She goes, and I understand why our horns are used as handlebars.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Temerity just rode a bike with no handlebars.
Yup! Should be good. If you ever need to have a wing woman, I'm more than happy to do it for you guys. For you ladies.
And while Temerity is still kind of coming down, she just kind of shows Alenia her first and pretty much only outside the party entry into her phone.
Alenia's doing the like gushing mom look like, did you both get his number or just you, Temerity?
Just me.
I didn't.
Did you
Is
want
it?
it? You didn't ask.
I mean, sure.
He gives you his number too.
I was gonna say, that sounds like it was in character as he's like walking downstairs the point of, did you want my number? You didn't ask.
He's like, you actually did, Rose. It's because it was him.
And he's like, I would also like your number. For later dates.
He looks at you. Tosses you his number.
Thank you.
So all three of you have his number now.
Yay!
Ha.
Sexy Tiefling Daddy is about to have a lot more interactions with the 3 ladies of the party.
Hey, we're in town. Giggity.
Exactly. Hey! I brought the girls back in town. You want me to?
Girls are back in town. The girls are back in town.
Alright, and yes, I think that's actually a good spot to leave it. Is us getting food, them having us having a long rest.
Yep.
So I don't know how long their rest is, but they had a great night.
Rosalind's about to have a fucking aneurysm.
I texted Dash.
What do they? It's like I leave them for 5 seconds, and what do? They go and fuck everything.
I sent Dash a text message in full cast. I'm like, I thought that the room's gonna be good. So yes, Dash does, when he reads the message, he will know, like, oh yeah, it happened.
I won't be an awkward message to receive in the out of the blue. Not at all.
He's used to me texting weird shit to him.
All good.
29 points of health back. What the fuck did she do then? She lost 29 health.
Oh, you gotta clear your bardic inspiration CCs.
I do. How do I do that?
CC delete the name. You probably have to put it in brackets for that one, or quotations in.
Bardic inspiration. It will not let me.
Weird.
Hold on, let me try. Delete. There we go.
Turn my bracers back on.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Oh, you had to use delete? Okay.
Yeah, delete, not del. Alright. They get to give you their favorite parts. I will be back.
Alright, we will start with Tasha tonight. What was your favorite part?
Wait, that's weird. Why is it
Getting
not?
my character laid for the first time.
Yay! Wait, that's
I had
Okay.
fun. It was a good first session of 2026.
It was.
it was.
And yeah, I'm a pick on Zizi.
You started the year with a big bang.
Literally.
I know I sure did. Not sure what's my favorite part between the fighting pits that were really fun and apparently getting laid. Rosie, it's your turn.
She is currently on the potty.
I know she is. That doesn't excuse her from it not being her turn. I can't give it to anyone else.
You know, something about shifters that I saw someone mention that I can't get out of my head is why are shifters limited to having to pick a specific sub shift ability when I would have expected them to be able to switch between those. Like, you activate it, you can pick one of those 4 options.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that would have made the shifter race much more noticeable because it's a very under par species.
Yeah.
For the most part. But it's cool. I like it thematically. It's just, I wish they were a little bit better.
I mean, to be fair, it's not the most underrated Eberron
No.
race, not even by a long shot.
I like the one new Eberron race, which is a Caravar, which is basically just half elves.
Oh yeah.
I like that one because it looks cool, and I cannot get rid of half elves from my games. No, I like half elves too much.
Alright, my favorite part was Elenia got drunk as fuck.
And then got some people laid.
And I plan to, if Amara tells her about the Leonin, she will personally go find them and try to set up another date for Amara.
Oh no.
Oh yes. She is going to turn the women in the party into her. Somewhat.
You're gonna turn us all into hoes, folks.
Yes, I am!
Everyone from Roswin to Quar to everyone at the freaking Elven capital are already shivering. They don't know it yet. They don't know it yet.
Well, she couldn't live up to her dreams of being the queen of the thieves, so now she's going to be the queen of the brothel. I don't know.
I mean, I will get that fixed. I will get the thieves issue fixed, and I will be the queen of the thieves. I was gonna do some work.
I will be that.
Oh, speaking of, before we end the session, I need to make a roll because of our long rest. I hope to God.
Dun, dun, dun.
Also,
Yes, that's a pass! Haha!
so pretty much for Alenia, the monster manual is the Husbando book.
Yes. And then
Maybe.
save charisma?
Or let me rephrase that. The Husbando / waifu book.
The big,
Okay.
the
Exactly.
big beautiful book of waifus.
Yes.
And Alenia passed her 2 checks.
Yay! She passed her checks. She didn't go insaner.
There. And Rossman will be able to get his long rest because I have it noted. Perfect. That being said, we will be back on Monday. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, get everybody else here that you can. We love you very much, each and every one of you. And I believe it is my villains this week, if I'm not mistaken.
It sure is.
So that's Lyra.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
look forward to that chaos, because I don't remember what they did last, but I will look that up and I'll deal with some of that work tonight. Any last remarks from anybody else in the crew?
No.
Nope.
Have a good night, all.
Have a good night. Happy New Year. Bye, everyone.